Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16 the show. We're heading into our last regular season series of the season. So this is the playoff situation. The Cubs, they won the NL Central. We did play them in the last series. We had a chance to minimize that lead. If we swept them, we could have been down a game entering the last series, but they got the best of us. They won 3 out of the 4 games, and they won the NL Central. Now, looking at the wild card, this is where it gets crazy. So we are the Pirates. We're at top of the wild card. The Giants and the Dodgers also hold a spot, but they also are competing for the NL West. So one of those teams will win the West. The other one has a chance at the wild card. And then the Mets, they're a game behind, and the Cardinals are a game and a half behind, and we are playing the Cardinals in this series. As long as we win 1 out of the 3 games, I believe we will clinch a playoff spot. But I'm going to show you the box score for the first game against the Cardinals, and these are the results. It was a massacre. I don't know what was going on. We lost 12-0. This is the worst time to be taking a loss like this. And it probably was our worst loss of the season, but Adam Wainwright, he pitched a gem. We couldn't get any hits. We couldn't get on base, and they got the victory. Now looking at the updated wild card race, things are getting very interesting. So we still hold the top spot. Dodgers lost the game, so the Giants got the NL West right now. The Mets won again, and the Cardinals are a half game back. So we gotta win this next game. The box score for the second game, bang, we come away with the victory. Garrett Cole, 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. We needed this performance. Starling Marte hit a home run, and I almost was gonna skip Garrett Cole's start because just in case there's a wild card game for us, I wanted to use him. But we needed to secure ourselves that playoff spot in the first place, so I brought him out for this game, and he got the victory. Now looking at the updated playoff race. So this is crazy. The Dodgers beat the Giants. They're tied once again. The Mets won their final game. They finished the season on a 6-game winning streak, so they have a 3-way tie. Their season right now is over. We, the Pirates, and the Cardinals have the final game of the season. We have the last say. If we win the wild card. We will have home field advantage in that wild card game. If we lose, we're in a 4-way tie. Let's get into the final game. So here it is, game 162 of the regular season, and we had another problem. Jeff Locke was the projected starter, but we can't use him if we're going to be in a wild card game. Since Garrett Cole already pitched, we need to have Locke in that game because those are our 2 best starting pitchers. So instead, we brought in Tyler Glasnow to start for this game. I don't think he started a game this season, but our lineup, Gregory Polanco, J.Harrison, Starling Marte, A. McCutchen, Jung-Ho Kang, J.Jaso, S.Cervelli, J.Mercer, and Tyler Glasnow is on the mound. So going to the top of the first inning, we have a runner on first after a walk, and we're going to get another walk. So 2 walks to start off the game. That's going to bring up Starling Marte with those runners on first and second. And Starling Marte is going to deliver a 3-run shot into deep center field. That's the best way we could have started off the game, with a 3-run shot. Exactly what we needed to give ourselves some relief. 18 home runs so far for Marte this season. Now we're going on to the bottom of the first inning. Glasnow getting the strikeout, the cutter away in the zone. Nice start for him. Next batter up is Wong, and we're going to throw the changeup, and that ball is gone. So the Cardinals strike back. A solo shot of their own, a deep shot that was. And now it's a 3-1 game. So not exactly how we wanted to start off the game by giving up a home run, but that's Wong's 10th home run of the season. Still in the first inning, 2 outs in the inning, and a little tapper right to the catcher. Why didn't he pick the ball up? I don't understand why he just ran right past the ball. Next batter up, a grounder hit right to Harrison, and Harrison's not gonna field it cleanly. Now the Cardinals have runners on first and second. Next batter up, we throw a little pass ball, a poor pitch, throwing it at third, and they're safe. So runners on second and third. That's 3 mistakes in the inning, and the next batter up hits it down the third baseline. Both runs are gonna come around to score and tie this game up 3 apiece. Unbelievable. We take a nice 3-0 lead and give up 3 runs in the bottom of the first, but Gregory Polanco in the second is gonna get a nice hit That's going to give us runners on the corners for J.Harrison. A pass ball, we're going to come in and we're going to score this run, regaining the lead for the 3. Harrison advances because it was a walk also. That's going to bring up A.McCutchen, bases loaded, and he's going to hit a grounder to the third baseman, and that's a double play. Now we're going on to the bottom of the 2nd inning, hoping for a better one, and Glass now to cut her away, getting that strikeout. Now we're going to the top of the 3rd inning. We have a runner on first for J.Jaso, and the Cardinals was a nice diving play. I hate to see that, but that's a double play. Now to the bottom of the 3rd, and the Cardinals are gonna send another one deep, this time a 2-run shot, and they're gonna take the lead back. 5-4 game now. Cardinals hold the lead. Remember, we gotta win this game to avoid a 4-way tiebreaker. So this game is just as big for us. For the Cardinals, it doesn't matter. They're already out of contention. Glasnow is gonna come back. He's gonna get the strikeout. Now we're going to the top of the 4th inning. Runners on first and second for Harrison, and another double play. Come on, man. We can't get anything going right now. Bottom of the 4th. Glasnow once again with the strikeout. He's not pitching bad, minus the 2 home runs and the mistakes we had in the 1st inning. But S.Marte coming up big. This time a base hit to the corner in right field. He is hustling, going all the way to 3 for the triple. Big time hit right there. That's going to bring up Gung with 1 out in the inning, a full count, and a grounder to the third baseman. I don't know why S.Marte was running on that. And he's going to get thrown out at home. A big mistake right there. Just helping out the Cardinals. But Harrison is going to get the double play right here. Got the tag and the throw. That was nice from him. Top of the 8th inning we go. And what do you know? Another double play. Unbelievable. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Bastardo into pitch, and the high heater getting the strikeout. Bastardo has been pretty good for us in relief. He's going to come back with another high heater, getting his 2nd strikeout in the inning. So now we're going on to the top of the 9th inning. We need a run at least to continue this game. Harrison's going to ground it to the shortstop. A tough play to make. Harrison is safe at first. S.Marte, at this point, he needed a double for the cycle. He's going to rip one through, and that's going to give us runners on first and second. No outs in the inning, so things are looking pretty good. A.McCutchen up. He's going to pop it up into right field, deep right field. That's going to be good enough to advance Harrison to 3rd. That's going to give us runners on the corners. And now Gung's up to bat, and we end up chasing on a garbage pitch. That's going to bring up J.Jaso with the runners on the corners. And once again, we're swinging at a garbage pitch. That's the way the game is going to end. And that's the way the regular season is going to end, on a loss. We didn't finish off the season good. We had the Cubs. We had the Cardinals. We won 2 out of our last 6 games. A very poor finish. But Marte had a good game in this one. 4 for 4. But the Cardinals, they got the victory. Now, let's look at this situation. So, we forced ourselves into a 4-way tie. The Mets, Pirates, Giants, and Dodgers all have the same record. Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen. The Giants and Dodgers, they have to play each other for the AL West. Other than that, I don't know what's going on. If we have to play a play-in game or not. The Mets, they show at top of the league right now for the wild card. So, this is a wild finish right here. This is crazy that we ended up in a 4-way tie, and we'll just have to see what happens next. We are either playing a play-in game just to play in the wild card, or we already have the wild card spot, but it doesn't show that we clinched anything, so I have no idea what happens. But this is the end of the regular season. Postseason up next. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm